Hello everybody, welcome to Japan, Suzuka, the Japanese Grand Prix. The World Championship was decided in Spain, but there is still a lot to sort out. Who is going to finish second in the World Championship as one example. Who's going to finish fifth as well. Prix is currently battling against Nelsonpiquet for that, and then is seventh place. So a few things in the Drivers' Championship to sort out. Well, Ayrton Senna is on pole here, and Alainprost alongside him on the front row, and then it's nigelmansell, and then gerhardberger in fourth. Bit disappointed to lose the World Championship due to an issue beyond his control in Jerez, but now it's a fresh slate, and the last two races, these are all about pride, and we will see who can come out with the most pride of these last two Grand Prix, who can win this mini championship over the last couple of races. Well, Alesi 7th, so he's done all right. We've got a mixture of robertomoreno stepping up to Benetton from Eurobrand following Alessandro Nannini's tragic career-ending incident. And obviously we say no one dies in the races on this channel, but of course when we're doing the real grid simulations, the drivers who are in the race in the real life races are the drivers who are in the real life races. We kind of ignore that when we're doing the evolutions. But this is just obviously a one-off season, then we'll pause this and do another one-off season, whereas the evolutions will continue indefinitely until the day I'm sick of YouTube, basically, which hopefully won't come. So we have Bernard Larini, Piero, Johnny Herbert making his debut for 1990 with Lotus. Obviously we weren't able to demonstrate the incident Donnelly had in Jerez qualifying, so Donnelly did the Jerez race, and then he is just not in the seat for this one. So there we go, we're getting towards the back of the grid now. So Moreno moving up to Benetton. That means Claudio Langes will get a start for Eurobrand. By this point of the season, though, Eurobrand were actually out. So it was Giacomelli, and so were the two Onyxes. So they're all at the back of the grid. Well, here we go. Here goes the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka. This should be a great race. No World Championship to fight over now, but will still be a cracking Grand Prix, I'm sure of that. And Senna away well. Prost there. Oh, no, that's the Ligier in the background has been bumped on the grid. And Prost is having a look at Senna, and through goes Prost. Once again, the master starter in the second half of this season. Alainprost has been fantastic. But has Berger got a problem? Look, he's so slow out of there. He's managing to hold Prix and Piquet back, but Berger potentially with an issue, another issue, because look how much ground he has lost, or at least he made a mistake out of there. Prost leading Senna. Mansell is third, and Mansell is all over the tail of Ayrton Senna right now. That McLaren not got a lot of pace at this stage in the Grand Prix. Prost, well, I say that Senna now all of a sudden finds something and does close up to Alainprost. But so maybe it's going to be like Spa, where the Ferrari is quick in certain parts of the track and the McLaren quick in others. Well, look, Berger still really struggling, losing a lot of ground. Senna has got his confidence back now, and he is up behind Alainprost and having a look, because this is very much about pride between Ayrton Senna and Alainprost, last year's two World Championship rivals. And let's be honest, there is every possibility of a collision between them at that chicane again. Well, but you know, this is not for the championship this time, and Senna is not going to risk that happening. He goes through in a robust way and makes sure that Prost doesn't have a run back at him, and Prost now is under pressure from his teammate Nigelmansell. Berger has started to get away from Prix or Boutsen, whichever Williams is in the background, but he is not. He is still not showing any pace to catch those guys. So Mansell is out. Look, both of the Benettons are already out. Wow, that's disappointing. Moreno finally gets a shot in the front running car. I think Prost has just taken a very wide line there. Moreno finally gets a shot in the front running car, but his car was conked out and failed to deliver him to anywhere near the checkered flag. And Piquet as well, so both Benettons already out. So just leave an easy path for Williams. I think one of the Williams might have gone out. I think I might have heard that on the mechanic. I'm not sure which one it was, but Senna still leading. Then Prost, then Mansell, Berger, Boutsen is in fifth, and jeanalesi is in sixth place. If he can hold that Minardi of pierluigimartini off, jeanalesi may well actually get himself a point, and Martini makes a mistake and runs a bit wide. Tyrrell have promised much and delivered very little all season, and Senna now is in the part of the track where the McLaren is slow, and Prost is coming up behind him, and Mansell is right there as well. Senna has got to weather this part of the storm out in order to win the Japanese Grand Prix, because Alain Prost is looking very, very racy behind him, and Nigel Mansell wasn't looking shy either, but Mansell's got a problem. Mansell is out. He's slowed down. Mansell is going to be out of the Grand Prix. What a shame for Nigel Mansell. This now means it is a two-horse race for the victory of the Japanese Grand Prix, and Gerhardberger, despite his early issues, is now in the podium places. So, well, here we go, and I think if the results stay as they are, that would actually mean that Berger would sew up second place in the championship, and then the main battle would be between the two Ferrari drivers, the third. But Mansell's taken a massive step backwards in that, and Prost has taken a step backwards in the closing stages of this race, because he just now cannot match Ayrton Senna for pace. You think about that long run in the middle of the season where Senna was Alesi is still on for points, and Martini now up into the points as well. You think about that long period from Canada all the way through to Jerez, where Ayrton Senna could not buy a win for love or money. He might still lose this one, but he's looking more and more solid. He got that win in Jerez, and now it may well be 2 in a row for Ayrton Senna towards the end of this 1990 season. Prost having one final look. Can Senna hold him off? He does, and this is surely Senna making sure that Prost can't get the momentum under acceleration. Senna comes out of the final corner, moves towards the checkered flag, and Ayrton Senna is going to cross the line to win the Japanese Grand Prix. What a great race. Great performance from Ayrton Senna. Prost in second. Gerhardberger closes out the podium in third place. And will jeanalesi maintain that fifth place? I think Boutsen is in fourth. That's good for Boutsen. Martini has passed, and Lacey has a Lacey out. We hope not. Let Tyrrell get a point this season, please. Well, yeah, Boutsen has had a lot of bad luck with reliability lately, and he managed to get in the points today, but did Alesi? Yes, he did, but he was passed by Martini, but Alesi does at least finish sixth and take one 1990 point for Tyrrell. So there we go. There's the finishing order. Ayrton Senna wins the race for McLaren. Alain Prost second for Ferrari. Gerhardberger third in the McLaren. Fourth for thierryboutsen, picking up a couple of important points for Williams. Fifth, Pierluigimartini in the Minardi. Only Minardi's second points finish of the season. They'll be grateful for that. I think they got a point in Monaco, didn't they? And Alesi, sixth in the Tyrrell, finally picking up Ken Tyrrell's beleaguered team, their first point of 1990. The World Championship then, the standings. Ayrton Senna has been close with Berger all season, but now, with the championship decided and the pressure off, Berger is suddenly Senna is suddenly 23 points ahead of Berger, 88 points to the 65 of Gerhardberger. Prost on 56. That means Berger wraps up second. Mansell on 50, 6 behind Prost. It would take a mammoth effort from Nigel Mansell in Adelaide to get that third place. Patrese in 5th on 33. Piquet in 6th on 26. Boutsen 7th on 16. Nannini 8th on 14. Donnelly 9th on 5. Then Griart, Suzuki, Larini, Martini, Gugelmin, Bernard, Warwick, Capelli, Alio and Alesi. And then the constructors, it is McLaren leading it, 153 points, Ferrari 106, Williams 49, Benetton 40. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care.